Namasarvebhyaha sarvesham hardam swagatam. We'll start the class by chanting the Prarthana Shlokas. Krishno rakshatu manchara chara guruhu Krishnan namasyamyaham Krishne namara shatravo vinikataha Krishnaya tasmai namaha Krishna deva samutthidam jagadidam Krishnasya dasosmyaham Krishne bhaktirajanjalastu bhagavan हे कृष्ण तुभ्यं नमः प्रपन्न पारिजाताय स्तोत्र वेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णौ वन्दे जगद्गुरुं सर्वेषां पुनः स्वागतम्.
I can start.
Yes.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha Atta Panchadashodhyayah Purushottama Yoga Shri Bhagavan Urdhva Moola Madhashakam Ashwatham Prahuravyayam Chandamsi Yasya Parnani Yastau Veda Savedavit Adhaschordhvam Prasritastasya Shaka Guna Pravraddha Vishaya Pravala Adhaschamula Nenusantatani Karmanubandhini Manushaloke न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम् असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ता सुख दुःखसञ्ज्ञैः गच्छन्त्यमूढा पदमव्यन्तत् न तद्भासयते सूर्यः न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनसष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयत् श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः यतन्तो योगिनैश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितं यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानः नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः यदादित्यगतं तेजः जगद्भासयतेऽखिलं यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकं गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधिः सर्वाः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम् सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टः मतस्मृतिज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्चर सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यः वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहम् द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमपुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्त्यव्यय ईश्वरः यस्माक्षरमतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमा अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः यो मामेवमसम्मूढः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम् इदमुक्तं मया नघ एतद्बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यश्च भारत ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तमयोगो नाम पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः। कृष्ण हरि ओम्।
उत्तमं भगिनी, धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः।
So yesterday we have seen that the Bhagavan is asking us to introspect ourselves, whether what kind of actions we are performing, whether it is sattvic, rajasic, or tamasic, by looking into the actions that we do, regular common actions like the food that you eat, the yajna that you do, that is the work that you do. In modern times, it is the work that you do. How do you do it? Observe yourself. And then this tapas. Tapas is done at three levels. One bodily tapas, then mind tapas, and also the speech tapas. So these three aspects Bhagavan has told. Bodily tapas we have seen. It is yes, bodily things we have seen. Deva Dvija, that is a puja that you do, prarthanas that you, the respect that you give to gurus and great people, etc. And then the way you keep your cleanliness and arjavam, steadiness in all these things, and brahmacharyam, continence, and also ahimsa, that is not hurting others. So these are all the things with respect to body. And then anudvegagaram, that is not inciting or causing excitement in people when you speak. And then satyam, that is truthful. Priyahidam, that is pleasant as well as beneficial. And swadhyaya abhyasanam, that is practicing something, some Veda chanting or some the Bhagavad Gita chanting or something, that if you do, it will be good for the your speech will be much more pleasant as well as it is useful to people. And then manaprasa saumyatvam, that is security, serenity of mind, gentleness, silence, self-control and purity and of disposition is called mental austerity. And then Bhagavan is telling these are the three kinds of tapas. Tapas means to melt, that is to practice consistently. so that you make improvements in these three aspects, bodily, speech, as well as mind. It will definitely make overall improvement. And among this, speech is more important, because everything that you speak or do is first arises in your mind. So mind austerity is very important, Bhagavad says. And then Rajasic people, Sattvic people, how do they do? Sattvic people, they will practice these things with utmost Shraddha, desiring no fruit, and they are Sattvika, and they practice it with without any break. That is, they will not stop it for whatever reason. That's their steadfast in their practice. Whereas these Jasic people, they will also practice for showing off to others that they are also doing such practices, and then they will is unstable. They don't practice steadily. No one off and on they will practice, and that is not the correct way of practicing. But they want to do practice because they want to show it off to others. And then what happened to these tamasic people? How do they practice these things? So mutha grahenatmano yat pidaya kriyate tapaha parasyotsadanarthava tattamasamudahritam. So here, this tamasic people, the austerity practiced by the tamasic people, they do it to the extreme. They take everything to the extreme, and with the obstinate, they do it very foolishly. They will do it, and they torture their body, self-torture, for the purpose of destroying another. Their purpose is to destroy another. For that, they will undergo torture, and that is the way these tamasic people perform these austerities. That is, they are not really well informed about about these austerities. They, without knowing its scope, they practice. So they fast to the point of self-immolation, fast and to spoil their health, expose themselves to heat of the sun and fire, dip themselves in cold water, all sorts of things they do. So instead of outgrowing their body, they should not worry about the body. That's what we want, and so that we can practice our austerities, all the our other activities we can do without much worrying about the body. But in this case, they torture their body, so that their body concentrated, because they have to forget about the body, whereas they'll be concentrating on the body. And occasionally they will get some sort of psychic powers. Some people get some psychic powers, and they will use that psychic powers to hurt others or to weaken others, destroying others. So these are tamasic things. They not well informed of the scope of these austerities. So you continue.
Go on up, Mahodaya.
Mutha grahenatmano yat.
Mudha grahenatmano yat. Mudha grahenatmano yat.
Pidaya kriyate tapaha.
Pidaya kriyate tapaha. Pidaya kriyate tapaha.
Parasyotsadanarthava.
Parasyosadanarthava. Parasyosadanarthava.
Tattamasamudahritam.
Tattamasamudahritam. Tattamasamudahritam.
When you chant this pada, this you don't into samudahritam, you don't say tattamasamudahritam, like that.
Tattamasamudahritam.
Yes.
We are not page 18.
Tat 18 we have done yesterday.
You might have told the meaning and all, but we are not recited.
Yes.
Recite it,
Recited, we recited.
Recite it, Mahodaya.
Recited.
Yeah.
I think we recited. Also, last minute we recited.
Yes, Mahodaya. We recited. We will continue with 19.
Okay, thanks. So here, tat tamasam udahritam. Tamasam udahritam. That is, it is declared as tamasic. This hurting others or undergoing torture and all this fasting and all that to cause harm to others. That is tat tamasam udahritam. So when you chant, just chant it as tamasam udahritam. Don't chant as tamasam udahritam. Tat tamasam udahritam. Like that we have to chant. Golap Mahodaya?
Yes, sir.
Just chant.
Tattamasamudahritam.
Yes.
Tattamasamudahritam.
Uttam.
Dhanyavad.
Anita Bhagini.
मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत्
हरे कृष्णा प्रणाम मूढग्रहाणे आत्मनायत मूढग्रहाणे आत्मनायत
पीडया क्रियते तपः
पीड्या क्रियते तपः पीड्या क्रियते तपः
परस्योत्सादनार्थौ वा
परायस्योत् साधनार्थं वा परास्योत् साधनार्थं वा
तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
तत्तामसामुदाहृतं तत्तामसामुदाहृतं
उत्तम धन्यवादः
कृष्ण
Nagamani Bhagini.
मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः
मूढग्राहेणात्मना यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः
परस्योत्सादनार्थौ वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
परस्योत्सादनार्थौ वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतम् परस्योत्सादनार्थौ वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
उत्तम
धन्यवादः
Bhagini.
मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः
मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः
परस्योत्सादनार्थौ वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
परस्योत्सादनार्थं वा धनार्थौ वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतम् परस्योत्सादनार्थौ वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
Meenakshi Bhagini.
मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः परस्योत्सादनार्थौ वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः परस्योत्सादनार्थं वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
उत्तम गच्छामि
Lakshmi HS Bhagini.
मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः साधनार्थं वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतम् श्रूयते
उत्तम
धन्यवादः
Hema Bhagini.
मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः परस्योत्सादनार्थौ वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्.
Well chanted. So now next we will go to, we have completed the aspect of tapas, how Rajasic people do, Sattvic people do, and Tamasic people do, how do they tapas, all bodily tapas and also mental tapas as well as the speech tapas, both. Now we go to Danam. Danam, Datavyamiti yad Danam Diyate nupakarine Deshe kale cha patre cha taddanam sattvikam smritam. So here, the gift is to be made to one who cannot give anything in return. So sometimes we give a return gift and all that. No, there is no expectation of return. We'll give gifts to people who can't return anything. So we have to give to such people. And also with a feeling that it is one's duty to give. Tatavyamiti danam. Diyate upakarine. That is, you're giving to people who deserve and who will not give any return gift. And also we have to give the gift that we have to give. Whether it is required, we have to give the gift, that kind of attitude, and then given to people who are who will not give anything in return. So to such people, and which is given at the right place, deshe kale cha patre cha. So deshe, that is place, kale, time, and also worthy person, patre, that is it's a worthy person, taddanam sattvikam. That gift is called sattvika danam. So what is given expecting a return contribution or reward is no gift. So so in some cases it happens to be a motivated investment. They give just to impress or something. So here it is not like that. Voluntarily given without expecting anything in return. That is to be that is the gift given by Sattvika people. The person who receives is not in a position to give anything in return. So we don't expect anything from him, and he is worthy of the gift. And he, whatever is given to him, he will spend it in the proper way, and he will not misuse it. Attitude of the giver is also important, because sacred duty of every person, that gift has to be given in humility and best of one's ability. One should give the gift. Whatever is wealth or something is there, that is of course gained by right means. He has to share it with others. So he will conduct yajnas and all that, and he will share his wealth with others. So, and also it should be given where the gift is given to people who are in need of it, not to anybody. So it is given to people, and also it should be given at the right time, not too early or too late. So if it gives offering becomes, if you give early or belated offering, becomes untimely and purposeless. So the gift has to be made in such a way, such a terrific conditions are there, expecting no return, and also correct time, correct place, and also to correct deserving people. We should share our gifts. So that is called Sattvika Dhanam. We'll continue.
Devi Chitra Bhagini.
Tatavyamiti yad danam.
Tadavyamidi yat danam. Tadavyamidi yat danam.
Diyate nupakarine.
Diyate nupakarine. Diyate nupakarine.
Deshe kale cha patre cha.
Deshe kale cha patre cha. Deshe kale cha patre cha.
Taddanam sattvikam smritam.
Taddanam sattvikam smritam. Taddanam sattvikam smritam.
Uttam.
Vatsala Bhagini.
Tatavyamiti yad danam.
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दातव्यमिति यद्दानं
दीयतेनुपकारिणे
दीयतेनुपकारिणे दीयतेनुपकारिणे
देशे काले च पात्रे च
देशे काले च पात्रे च देशे काले च पात्रे च
तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्
तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतं तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतं
Ilavarsi Bhagini.
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे
देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्
देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतं देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम् Thank you.
Rema Bhagini.
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे
देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्
देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम् देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्
Raghunath Mahodaya.
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे
Hari Om.
Hari Om, sir.
Are you able to listen?
Yes, sir. I listened.
Okay.
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्
उत्तम.
धन्यवाद.
Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयतेनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्
Uttam. That's it. So now, yattu pratyupakarartham phalamuddishya va punaha diyate cha pariklishtam taddanam rajasamsmritam. So this is the Rajasic people, how they give danam. And that gift, which is given with a view to receive something in return. Yattu pratyupakarartham. You are giving something so that you will receive something back. So, looking for the fruit of the danam. Phalamuddishya va punaha. Expecting something in return as well as expecting some result out of that danam. And again, diyateja pariklishtam. That is given with grudgingly you are giving the danam. Taddanam rajasam smritam. That is spoken of or held to be rajasam, rajasic type of danam. So they say that the left hand,
okay, I found this on the web for, they say that the left hand, check it out.
What is this disturbance, Mahodaya?
Some disturbance. What is it?
No idea, Mahodaya. Not from my end. Everybody's.
Automatically it is coming.
Huh.
I don't
Let's
know.
continue.
It's coming.
Some whiteboard is also coming there.
Yes.
I'm able to hear also.
Are you able to hear?
We can hear. We can
Yes,
hear.
sir.
So let the left hand not know what the right hand gives is the saying. So there is a sanctity in giving gifts made without publicity. So, but the Rajasika man is more concerned with publicity than with sanctity. Actually, he has no mind to part with his possessions. And with very reluctantly, and he gives something as gift. Even while doing, he will grumbles at people choosing to exploit him. So he plans something of regaining the gift he has given. And if something, he gets more than what he has given, he'll expect something more than that. That is what Rajasic man's attitude when he gives gift. So the Rajasic gift causes discomfort both to the giver and to the receiver. Both are at discomfort when the Rajasic person gives a gift. So this is something we can experience, maybe some experience on this. This is what happens when a Rajasic way of giving gifts. They expect something in return, and also much more than what they give. They are expecting more than that, and they want some results out of it, and they want to show off. All these things are involved in the Rajasic way of giving gifts. We'll continue.
Pushpa Bhagini.
Yattu pratyupakarartham.
Pratyupakarartham. Hello?
Pratyupakaram. That is return. Pratyupakaram.
Yattu pratyupakarartham. Yattu pratyupakarartham.
Phalamuddishya va punaha.
Phalamuddishya va punaha. Phalamuddishya va punaha.
Diyate cha pariklishtam.
Diyate cha pariklishtam. Diyate cha pariklishtam.
Taddanam raja samsmritam.
Taddanam raja samsmritam. Taddanam raja samsmritam.
Uttam.
Varalakshmi Bhagini.
Yattu pratyupakarartham.
Yattu pratyupakarartham. Yattu pratyupakarartham.
Phalamuddishya va punaha.
Phalamuddishya va punaha. Phalamuddishya va punaha.
Diyate cha pariklishtam.
Diyate cha pariklishtam. Diyate cha pariklishtam.
Taddanam raja samsmritam.
Tattanam raja samsmritam. Tattanam raja samsmritam.
Uttam.
Anasuya Bhagini.
Yattu pratyupakarartham. Phalamuddishya va punaha.
यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः
Diyate cha pariklishtam. Taddanam raja samsmritam.
दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्दानं राजसंस्कृतं दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्दानं राजसंस्कृतम्.
Uttam.
Padma Jagan Bhagini.
Yattu pratyupakarartham. Phalamuddishya va punaha.
यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं भवमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं भवमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः
Yattu pra, that is the ditvam is there. Yattu pratyupakarartham phalamuddishya va punaha.
यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं भवमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः
diyate cha pariklishtam taddanam raja samsmritam.
तीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्धानं राजसंस्मृतं तीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्धानं राजसंस्मृतम्.
It is not taddanam, taddanam, double da. Taddanam.
Taddanam.
Okay. Uttamam.
Padma Vishwanathan Bhagini.
Yattu pratyupakarartham phalamuddishya va punaha diyate cha pariklishtam taddanam raja samsmritam.
Yattu pratyupakarartham phalamuddishya va punaha diyate cha pariklishtam taddanam raja samsmritam.
Uttam.
Dhanyavad.
Sapna Bhagini.
यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतम्.
Uttam. We'll go. We'll move. Adesha kale yaddanam apatrebhyascha diyate asatkritamavajnatam tattamasamudahritam. So here the Rajasic over Tamasic. Adesha kale, the gift that is given at a wrong place or wrong time. Adesha kale, wrong place and wrong time to yaddanam apatrebhyascha, that is not deserving people, unworthy persons. If you give gifts and without respect, asatkritam avajnadam, without respect or with insult, that is declared to be tamasic type of dhanam. So a wrong place is that which is dirty, full of disadvantages and uncongenial for residents. You should not give in gifts in such places. And wrong time is something during sleeping time or during morning ablutions time or something. We should not give gifts at that time. So those things are thing. We cannot give those gifts on those places. And also persons unworthy of charity and gifts are they who are questionable character, who are devoid of self-control, who do not engage themselves in the welfare of beings, and who squander away the money. We should not give them, such people, we should not give gifts. And also when the recipients are received disrespectfully and also insolently and looking at very low view. So that is all, it's called abusing the person. You're not giving the dhanam, but you're abusing the person who is receiving the dhanam. It's a tamasic gift. So even contributions made to public causes due to the pressure from government officers. You suppose that there's a flood is there or something is there, and government is pressurizing you, you give 10% or 5% of your salary for this or something like that, they would say. That's sort of tamasic in nature. It is not correct in teaching. So bribes are given as voluntary contribution for good causes. They are all base in nature. Bribes are given as if they are giving some voluntary organization, something is given, all sort of called not proper. They are not in the, they are all tamasic way of giving dhanam. So this is the kind of dhanam that is given by tamasic people. Adesha kale yaddanam apatrebhyascha, at wrong time, wrong place, and also people who don't deserve gifts, you should not be given. They will squander away the gifts, and also be given with disrespect and also insulting them. So that kind of this thing is tamasic way of dhanam. It continue.
Vinoda Bhagini.
Adesha kale yaddanam.
Adesha kale yaddanam. Adesha kale yaddanam.
Apatrebhyascha diyate.
Apatrebhyascha diyate. अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते
असत्कृतमवज्ञातम्
असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् असत्कृतमवज्ञातम्
तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
तत्तामसमुदाहृतम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
उत्तम गच्छामि
धन्यवाद
Malini Bhagini.
अदेशकाले यद्दानम्
अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अदेशकाले यद्दानम्
अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते
अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते
असत्कृतमवज्ञातम्
असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् असत्कृतमवज्ञातम्
तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
तत्तामसमुदाहृतम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
उत्तम
Kanchana Bhagini.
आदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते
Kanchana Shriram Bhagini.
अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते असत्कृत
first pada only, first line only.
अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते
असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम् असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
No, तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
उत्तम
असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
उत्तम
Bholap Mahodaya.
अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते
अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते
असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम् असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
उत्तम
धन्यवाद सर
Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
आदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
Meenakshi Bhagini.
अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते असत्कृतमवज्ञातम् तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्
उत्तम कंटिन्यू ओम तत्सदिति निर्देशः ब्रह्मणस्त्रिविधः स्मृतः ब्राह्मणास्तेन वेदाश्च यज्ञाश्च विहिताः पुरा. So here what we said, yajna, dana and tapas, these are all holiest of all karmas, holiest of all karmas. Yajna, tapas and dana, holiest of all karmas. So but even then, even if you do with the greatest shraddha or something, there will be some kind of a bit of defects in that or evil in that. There could be. However best you do, there could be something. So how these evils can be rectified? This is the great thing here in this particular sloka, how these evils can be rectified. So the answer comes, Om Tat Sat Iti Nirdeshaha. So here, Om Tat Sat, we say also after the chanting Bhagavad Gita at the end also, Om Tat Sat Iti. That is Om Tat Sat Iti. That's separate thing. We combine it as Om Tat Sat Iti, we say, to combining it. So it is Om Tat Sat Iti. So Om Tat Sat has been declared to be the triple designation of Brahman. That is a 3 times designation of Om Tat Sat, all refer to Brahman. Om Tat Sat. So by that were made the old Brahmanas. In the olden days, we see which say the Brahmanas, the Vedas and Yajnas came out of Brahman. Brahmanas creations. These are Brahmanas, Vedas, and the Yajnas. So that is what it is. Every time a necessity arises for the indication of Brahman, these 3 words are used. Om Tat Sat are utilized either together or severally. Om Tat Sat Iti, Om Tat Sat. So these 3 words or these words are used either together or separately. These are used. So Brahman projects himself as sound for the purposes of manifesting. It's a manifestation of Bhagavan, that is sound. So the sum total of all the sound of the cosmos, of the entire universe, is Om. Om. So it is also otherwise called Nada Brahman. Nada Brahman. So it consists of all sounds, the entire sound, and it is interminable. It is always ringing, that Om sound. So Brahman is referred to by the utterance of Om. When you say Om, you are referring to Brahman. And also, he is also indicated, Brahman is also indicated by the word Tat, which means it. Om Tat. So it also means Brahman. Brahman is indicated by the word it. Brahman is indicated by the word it. And again, Sat means reality, which remains unaffected by time, space, and causation. It is unaffected by anything. That is Sat. That is reality. So Brahman is also referred to as Sat. So this triple designation, Om Tat Sat, referred to, always indicates Brahman. Always indicates Brahman. So though all things and beings have come out of Brahman, the most prominent creations among them are the Brahmanas. Brahmanas, the Vedas, and the Yajnas. So the most evolved and the most spiritually inclined ones among men are called the Brahmanas. Most spiritually inclined and evolved beings among men are called the Brahmanas. Among the branches of knowledge, the ultimate of knowledge is contained in the Vedas. And among the activities going on in the world, the most elevating, the most uplifting and beneficial ones are the Yajnas. So in the Nada Brahman, these 3 occupy the foremost place. So this is what Om Tat Sat Iti, triple decision. Om Tat Sat Iti Nirdeshaha Brahmanas Trivida Smrutaha. That is, Brahman is referred to by 3 triple ways. That is Om Tat Sat Iti Nirdeshaha. Brahmanas Tena Vedascha Yajnascha Vihitah Pura. Of the old, these Brahmanas, Vedas, and Yajnas were creations of Brahman. This is what is told in this sloka. We'll continue.
Devi Chitra Bhagini.
Om Tat Sat Iti Nirdeshaha.
Om Tat Sat Iti Nirdeshaha. Om Tat Sat Iti Nirdeshaha.
Brahmanas Trivida Smrutaha.
Brahmanas Trivida Smrutaha. Brahmanas Trivida Smrutaha.
Brahmanastena vedascha.
Brahmanastena vedascha. Brahmanastena vedascha.
Yajñascha vihitah pura.
Yajñasta vihitah pura. Yajñascha vihitah pura.
Uttam.
Sapna Bhagini.
Om tatsaditi nirdeshaha.
Om Tatsaditi Nirteshaha. Om Tatsaditi Nirteshaha.
Brahmanastrivitha smritaha.
Brahmanastrividha smritaha. Brahmanastrividha, sorry. Brahmanastrividha smritaha.
Brahmanastrivitha smritaha.
Brahmanastrividha smritaha.
Brahmanastena vedascha.
Brahmanastena vedascha. Brahmanastena vedascha.
Yajñascha vihitah pura.
Yajñascha vihitah pura. Yajñascha vihitah pura.
Uttam.
Vinoda Bhagini.
Om tatsaditi nirdeshaha. Brahmanastrivitha smritaha.
Vinoda Bhagini. Nagamani Bhagini.
Om Tatsaditi Nirdeshaha Brahmanastrividha smritaha. Brahmanastena vedascha. Yajñascha vihitah pura. Vihitah pura.
Uttam.
धन्यवाद
Vinoda Bhagini.
Om tatsaditi nirdeshaha. Brahmanastrivitha smritaha. Brahmanastena vedascha. Yajñascha vihitah pura.
Om Tatsaditi Nirdeshaha Brahmanastrivida smritaha. Brahmanastena vedascha. Yajñascha vihitah pura.
Uttam.
धन्यवाद.
Raghunath Mahodaya.
Om Tatsaditi Nirdeshaha Brahmanastrivida smritaha. Brahmanastena vedascha. Yajñascha vihitah pura. धन्यवाद.
Anasuya Bhagini.
Om Tatsaditi Nirdeshaha Brahmanastrividha smritaha. Brahmanastena vedascha. Yajñascha vihitah pura.
Okay. Uttam.
Hema Bhagini.
Om Tatsaditi Nirdeshaha Brahmanastrivitha smritaha. Brahmanastena vedascha. Yajñascha vihitah pura.
Here, Brahmana. This is Brahman. This is Brahmana.
Oh, sorry, Mohan.
This is Brahmana. Brahmana.
Brahmanastena vedascha. Yajñascha vihitah pura.
Uttam. Well chant. I'll chant the two shlokas. Mudha grahenatmano yat pidaya kriyate tapaha parasyotsādanārthav tattamasamudāhritam dātavyamiti yaddānam dīyatenupakārine deshe kāle ca pātre ca taddānam sattvikam smritam yattu pratyupakārārtham phalamudishya vā punaha dīyate ca pariklishtam तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतम् आदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते असत्कृतमवज्ञातं तत्तामसमुदाहृतम् ॐ तत्सदिति निर्देशः ब्रह्मणस्त्रिविधः स्मृतः ब्राह्मणास्तेन वेदाश्च यज्ञाश्च विहिताः पुरा. समापयामः. I'll conclude with the Shanti Mantra.
On it.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಮಹೋದಯ. ಶುಭ ದಿನ.
Still on it.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಮಹೋದಯ.
Namadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate.
Working on that.
Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate.
I'm having some trouble with the connection. Please try again in a moment.
Shanti. धन्यवादः. पुनर्मिलामः. राम राम राम.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಮಹೋದಯ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಮಹೋದಯ.